welcome to Just Us Thinking. I am your host, Michael.
And I'm your co-host, Rebecca.
And I'm your sound guy, Mikey.
And here we are for another wonderful show.
We are. We're going to kind of explore the darker side of Christmas.
Ah, the dark side.
Yep.
Come to the dark side.
Yep.
They have cookies.
Oh, cookies.
You joining us?
Yeah.
We lied about the cookies. No, sorry. That's the way it goes. So, new episode, Darker Side of Christmas, new intro music.
We did have new music, yep.
Mikey was working on that.
I was.
New outro music. And then the after show has some new intro, outro as well.
Or it will, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because new after show with the new music hasn't come out yet.
That's true. That's something for them to all look forward to. So
Yep.
Now it was all brought to you by our neighbor.
Yes, it was.
He did. So we were doing different intro outros, and I think we've changed it a few times in the past, but this one, I don't know, I like the uniform. We have the same guy doing it on all of them. Gilby Rangel.
Okay.
Lives right next door. Riffs great on the guitar.
Yeah, it was so cool. Like, the first night we met him, like, he just busted out his guitar and started playing for us. He was really good.
Crazy good.
Yeah.
So I suggest going to check out his page, going to check him out. And I'll be quite honest, if there's any other podcasters out there that are looking for some intro, outro music, shoot him a message, and or shoot us a message. We can get it over to him too.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Or if you find him on Facebook, and then I'm sure he gets you a really good deal, and I'm sure his prices are really, really reasonable. So I think that's a good shout out to him.
Yeah, thank you, Gilby.
All right, so now on to the dark side.
All right.
And I'll be starting this one off. And we'll be starting off with the main guy that everybody knows is Krampus.
Apparently, I don't, because I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, you didn't know how to say his name.
I thought it was Krampus. This whole time I thought it was Krampus. I'm wrong. See, now you guys got me on permanent record that I was wrong.
We do.
Finally.
That's you have the one. That's it.
I'm going to write it down next time so I make sure I get it written down.
That's what you need to do. I'll say so.
Date and time. Small synopsis of what happened.
All right, Mike, you take us away with Krampus.
Well, we have Krampus night, which would happen the evening before December 6th, which is St. Nicholas Day. And in German, it is Krampusnacht.
Okay.
Okay.
I probably butchered that. And it is believed that Krampus originated in Germany.
Originated. You said originated. He's not a high C drink.
It's okay.
Krampus's name derives from the word Krampen, which means claw in German.
Oh, okay.
That's good to know.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Does he have a big claw?
Yeah.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 of them.
He's half goat,
Oh,
half
okay.
human.
Oh, okay.
Some festivities involving Krampus includes the Krampuslauf, which is a Krampus run.
So kind of like a turkey trot, but for Krampus, right?
It's where adults, it involves alcohol, and they get drunk, they dress up as Krampus, and scare kids.
I could get. Listen, I'm not for a turkey run or anything like that, but I can get past that. Get drunk and chase after kids. That sounds like a felony waiting to happen.
It does.
They just get drunk and chase kids?
Yes!
In Krampus suits. That sounds kind of cool.
Listen, I would love to go to one of those.
That sounds horrible.
It would be awesome, though.
Do they tell the kids this is what's happening, or do they just show up and say, some drunk monsters chasing them? See what happens when you're a bad kid? Okay. Ooh, this is great.
I know.
And Krampus can put kids in a basket and drags them into the underworld. He also carries branches and sticks to beat the naughty kids with.
Ooh. That is pretty dark.
So you're naughty. No presents for you. Krampus comes up, whips your ass, throws you in a basket, and takes you to the underworld.
Pretty much.
That's pretty dark.
That's pretty messed
Is
up.
that all with Krampus, whatever.
Krampus.
Krampus.
I better say Krampus, right? Because his ass will come over and whip my ass. Chase me around drunk.
I almost
I
feel
know
like
what
if
I'm
you,
doing for Christmas now.
I almost feel like if you say his name one too many times, he just like will pop out of thin air and just like haunt you.
Kind of like Beetlejuice.
I hope they keep him like a horror thing because I don't want any sexy Krampuses running around.
No,
That'd be horrible.
that would be horrible.
Oh,
Like a creepy, sexy goat woman thing.
that
That's creepy. Just thinking about that's even darker than the other.
Yeah.
would just be weird.
All right.
I don't know about that one.
So basically, he's like the evil Santa,
Pretty much.
and and he comes out like the day before Saint Nicholas Day,
Yeah.
which is Saint Nick's Day. That's great. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So you give past Krampus, you're good.
Okay.
Krampus, you're good. Okay. Is that's your first monster?
That is my first monster.
All right. Next one.
I'm probably gonna butcher this one, but it's Frau Perchta? Perchta?
Another German name, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Because
it
the
is.
Fry remember from German
Okay.
class.
How much you took German?
I think so. Like maybe like a
You
year.
think so?
You think so? I think I took
I
German.
think I took German. I was drunk and everybody was talking a foreign language. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, go ahead. What's this one?
So this started in the Middle Ages in Bavaria and Austria.
Bulgaria and Austria. Okay.
Okay.
Frau Pasha would only be out when the Christmas season came to an end. The official end of I do not know how to say this, but it's Christmas in the Middle Ages.
Okay.
And in many traditions, it ended January 6th, also known as Twelfth Night. And they would have like a big feast and everything. So Farapacha would come, and if you were good, she would give you a piece of silver. But she also had another name. And that name was the Belly Splitter.
Oh, I was gonna say she didn't sound like a monster there. She goes, "Bring me silver."
I know. What the heck?
I know that's not a monster.
Because if you were bad, then she would cut your belly open and take your inner organs and replace them with straw and pebbles.
That's just kind of horrific.
Yeah. What?
Wow.
God damn. She turned really quick there, didn't she?
She did.
Like,
At least Krampus was getting
Here's some
drunk.
silver. I'm slitting your throat or your ribs or whatever.
Oh,
Here's some clay or
At
pebbles
least,
and
at least Krampus knows how to have fun. He can go get drunk.
right?
yeah.
What the heck?
Wow, that's a belly splitter. Holy crap!
Yep.
Wow.
Just split your belly open. Jesus
Ugh.
Christ!
And take your inner organs.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Damn, that's just me. Did you notice that's actually scarier than Krampus? You know that?
It is.
Krampus took you and he kills you and takes you to the underworld. This bitch takes out your organs, stuffs you with stuff, and leaves you there to what, live that way?
Ooh.
I hope you. I wouldn't want to live after
I
that.
wouldn't either. No, thank you.
Holy crap! That's how that's how the scarecrow got made.
Yeah.
Also, if you do not leave I believe it's a porridge with butter in it, bad things also happen.
What's worse than belly splitting?
I think the same punishment.
Oh,
but-
is it?
Yeah.
If you leave your Christmas lights on too long, can we get her to do that stuff too? January 6th, people. Get them off, or she's coming to get you. She'll slit your shit. Wow, she's like, oh yeah, I'm just like nice person until you piss me off.
Right?
Holy
yeah,
crap.
you're good. Here's a piece of silver. You didn't do, you're not very nice, so, I'm just gonna cut you open and replace your innards with pebbles and straw.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Like-
you approach that bitch, you better... I'm not approaching that unless I see something shiny in her hand.
Right.
I ain't getting near that unless I see something shiny in her
Turn
hand.
and run the other way.
Damn straight. Listen, if you're going to slip my belly, you're going to be doing it tired. Screw that.
And make you work for it.
Right? You're damn right. All right, good monsters, Mikey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Those are, yeah. Crazy shit. Holy crap.
That is kind of crazy.
That is pretty dark. We started right off the bat there.
We did.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm going to hit some of the maybe like scary like Christmas movies.
Oh, the dark
Yeah.
side of the Christmas movies.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
All right. So I'm going to shake this up a little bit. I'm going to do this a little bit different.
Okay.
So one of the ones that people probably not necessarily think are associated with Christmas, but kind of are Gremlins and Die Hard.
I love me some Gremlins. And it is a Christmas movie.
It is, because they say it took, it took place during Christmas time.
Yeah.
So most of the backdrop and everything for the movie was Christmas related.
Right.
So,
And that guy should not have had a pet.
right.
He couldn't follow 3 goddamn rules.
Right.
3. I mean, it's not very hard. Don't get them wet. Don't feed them after midnight, and then no sunlight. That's simple.
To be honest, I feel like those things are kind of like toddlers. They kind of just get into everything. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's why it was originally put in a cage.
And
And Gizmo was sweet and great. His spawns were a whole nother ball game.
Right.
Do you remember any of them?
Oh
Stripe.
yeah.
You remember Stripe? He was
Yeah.
he was a psycho. Holy crap!
Wow.
I've never seen the Gremlins, so
You have not seen.
All
Oh my
right,
goodness!
So we got to add that to Mikey's list of movies to watch.
That list is like so long now. Mikey, if we start your list now, you're going to be watching these until you're 80. Jesus Christ! No, wait. Die Hard. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It does take place
During
because
Christmas,
they're at a
yeah.
Christmas party when that happened.
Right.
So, but it's more of an action film, and so
Yeah.
I mean, just because the movie takes place in Christmas, does that make it a Christmas movie?
Doesn't necessarily make it a Christmas movie, but
Doesn't he say "ho ho ho, motherfucker" or something like that somewhere in there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, there's Christmas right there.
Yep.
One line turns it into a Christmas movie.
Yeah, because it's
If
Christmas.
you don't like it, fuck off.
okay.
Okay. Yep.
Sorry, I'm in the mood. All right,
right.
what else you got?
So another one from the same year, 1984, was Silent Night, Deadly Night. I guess the 70s and 80s were a big boom for Christmas slasher movies.
Okay.
So I guess with this one, it take place, it's a 5-year-old boy. He's traumatized by the murder of his parents by a man in a Santa suit.
Wow, they do go dark, don't they?
They do.
Jeez.
Santa killed my parents.
So then he turns out, when he grows up, he does the same thing. Goes on a killing spree dressed as Saint Nick.
Well, I mean, why not? Okay.
Yeah. So I guess there's been a couple, sequels to that movie, but
Yeah.
the sequels are never as good. So, yeah. And then probably one of everybody's favorite is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's like a Halloween movie into Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
that like a bridge movie?
That way and too, and it, you can watch it with the kids, I guess. So
Yeah. I heard a really dark thing about The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah, what was that?
There's like Jack was like a kid from the other, like I guess the Tim Burton series. It's almost the same character through it, and you get to see him from a kid, older, and then dead. It's kind of crazy. We might have to touch back. We may have to do just a movie thing
Okay.
and touch base on that. Okay.
Okay. So my next one I found was Jack Frost, which came out in 1997. So this is about a snowman who is a jolly happy soul.
Wait, is this a dark one?
Yeah, I think so. This take is on Jack Frost. He follows a serial killer, and he's transformed into a snowman. So, yeah.
I didn't think that was like really scary though.
It's a horror slasher movie, I guess.
I think isn't the voice of the snowman? I think the voice of the snowman is Michael Keaton.
Yep, Jack Frost, Michael Keaton.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
See, I know my shit.
You do.
I'm not going to be wrong twice on this thing.
All right. So another interesting one I found was the Ginger Dead Man.
The Ginger Dead Man.
Yes.
I don't think I've heard of that one yet.
This one actually came out in 2005.
Okay.
Basically, it's a version of Child's Play with a seasonal twist. So the killer's ashes are mixed with gingerbread dough, forming a sentient living cookie man bent on revenge.
Sentient.
Sentient. Okay, yes.
Not sentiment. That's too.
Okay, yes. Sorry.
So they put ashes in cookies?
Yeah, they mixed it.
What asshole does that?
That was pretty messed
Was it
up.
accidental or did they do this shit on purpose?
I don't know. We'll have to watch it.
Yeah, now I have to
on
watch it.
Prime.
If those assholes did that on purpose, then like, hey, you miss Grandma, we'll just mix her in the cookies.
Yeah.
And you could eat some of Grandma.
You
That's
want
just disgusting.
to take a guess on who plays the role of the killer cookie?
Boy or girl?
It's like a man.
It's a man?
Yeah.
Do I know him?
Probably. He's a pretty known person, yeah.
Give me a movie he's been in.
Ah, crap.
See?
I don't know. I can't think of one now.
Like recent movies?
No, he's an older actor.
He's an older actor?
Yeah.
Robert Duvall?
No.
Robert Redford?
No. Gary Busey.
Gary Busey? Really?
Yeah. Yep.
That was probably before he went crazy. He'd probably do the role
That's
better
probably
now.
why he went crazy.
He ate the cookies.
Yep. All right. And then we move on to who we just talked about, Krampus. He has a whole sleuth of movies.
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of them. So, like they did Krampus in 2015. They did Mother Krampus. And then...
Oh, you done fucked up when you get Mother out.
I know.
Nobody wants to see Daddy Krampus either.
Yeah.
Daddy Krampus has come in your room. Like, he whips you with a stick. I'm gonna get my belt.
Yeah.
Listen here, boy. You've been really bad.
All right. So another one I found on here was they did a few like slasher horror movies that just kind of probably flopped a little bit, but one I found interesting was called Fat Man, and it actually came out in 2020.
Okay. In 2020, that's
2020,
recent.
yeah. So it's a little
Called
bit
Fat Man.
yeah. And this one stars another pretty well-known actor, Mel Gibson.
Oh well, yeah.
So
He's done gone crazy. So yeah, that's right up his alley.
So he takes on Kris Kringle, living in Alaska, and it's kind of weird. So when a naughty kid received a lump of coal, he hires a hitman to get through the government guards and kill Santa.
What?
Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
Okay, that's kind of crazy.
They've done, I saw this other one too. It's called the Advent Calendar. This one came out in 2021. And so this one, I guess somebody gifted an Advent calendar to...
That was haunted, I'm sure.
They gifted it to this girl called Eve, who was a paraplegic.
Oh God.
So each day
She got she got the Ouija advent calendar.
yeah.
Okay.
So each day, the gifts got more and more ominous or whatever. So it just, yeah, that just
Like, what do you
seems-
mean? Like ominous? Like the first one was like a piece of candy. The second piece was like an eyeball. What?
Something like that, yeah.
Holy, that's some bullshit. To a paraplegic?
Yeah.
You assholes.
It was probably like a working leg or something in there too.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That's a mean
Yeah.
shit.
Pull out a
So-
whole severed human head.
Yeah. So I'm gonna end it with probably one of the better Christmas movies that I've seen in a while. Violent Night.
We actually all saw that in the movie theater.
We did.
That one was awesome.
That was pretty good.
That was good. That was David Harbour from Stranger Things.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And he played like Santa Claus, and
I thought he did a pretty good
I
job.
thought
It's
he
like,
did
you know,
wonder.
like,
I thought that movie was so good. Like he walks in on these like
and it's like he's like, I'm a nice guy now, and I don't want to go back to my old military killing everybody ways.
yeah.
No, I thought that was pretty good.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite or one of my movies that I've liked recently a lot.
Was it that movie that he like sucked on a candy cane to make it to a point and stabbing people with?
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn.
I hope they start bringing back some better movies. Like it's just
That's the ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start carrying. And this time of year, I'm gonna carry candy canes, kind of shaved down, and and someone pisses me off, I stab them with it. Candy's gonna melt and go away. You can't.
Yeah.
There's no mortar weapon. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Wipe off
So-
the blood and finish it off. There we go. There's my dark story.
yep, there you go. Woo.
All right. So I got a couple things for you guys.
All right, what do you have for us?
I've got some of the reasons why Christmas is actually far more scarier than Halloween. And this
Okay.
is a ranker list, okay?
Okay.
So, Krampus, he's an asshole. Like,
He's the big boss man next to Santa.
yeah. He will just, I mean,
He's like Santa's like evil twin brother, right? Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
so it says here that Santa doesn't really want to know if you've been naughty. So weeks before Christmas, he sends out Krampus around to weed out the bad people. That's a whole nother level too.
That's kind of an interesting take on it.
Yeah, he's Santa's henchman. He's like, hey, go take care of the bad ones. I got the good ones. Weed out the shit for me. That's crazy. Now, there's also the Yule lads.
The Yule lads.
The
okay.
Yule lads. They are a legend from Iceland.
Okay.
Now, I think we have a podcast friends that are up there. The good, the bad, and the brain dead.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So this is up in their area.
Okay.
It's basically, although it was once so horrific that the government eventually banned parents from telling their children of the tale of the Yule lads.
Oh wow.
That's how bad these guys were. Unlike Krampus, these guys didn't care if you've been naughty or nice.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's all hungry for whatever it can eat.
Oh.
That's the cat.
Is that the cat?
That's the cat. They would actually make you recite Bible verses, and if you stuttered or messed up, they would whack you with a stick, I believe,
Oh.
Okay.
and tell you to shapen up.
Okay. So,
Kind of like Catholic school.
yeah, I can see that. That's so the whole series about, Christmas kind of is creepy too.
yeah.
So let's just go off to Elf on a Shelf. Okay.
Yeah.
So Santa's no longer paying attention to what's going on. He now has spies that are reporting back to him.
Yeah.
So
That's-
he has spies and a henchman now. Wow.
Yeah. He's actually worse than the NSA now. Like, here, take this little elf and see what you could do here.
Wow.
Right?
That's kind of
Well,
crazy.
if you think about it, I mean, any other time of year, someone breaking in your house for whatever reason is not a good thing.
No.
But this one time, so this guy's breaking in to give you stuff. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah. There's mistletoe's kind of creepy too.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, that's kind of rapey, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Here, I got mistletoe. You got to kiss me. Right? I mean, come on. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. That is.
The Rudolph the Reindeer. Reindeer. Rudolph the reindeer. Red-nosed reindeer. I can't. I was really screwing that one up.
You did.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Good job.
God damn. He like all the other ones like used to laugh and call him names and shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of dickish. And what did Santa do about it? Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, now I need you, so, because your nose is goddamn bright, so I need a headlight.
Come be my headlight.
If it was a clear night, he wouldn't have even bothered with him.
Yeah.
Kind of shitty,
That's a little mean, yeah.
right? So I don't know. There's a few. Like, even the. I mean, look at what parents do. You take your kid to the mall to sit on a stranger's lap.
Yeah.
Let's hope that guy's not a pedophile.
Right?
Yeah, give me your little kid. I want him to sit on my lap and tell me what he wants for Christmas and what's your address. It's okay. That's Santa.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't The Grinch be considered a dark Christmas movie too? Or not really?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. He's kind of more comical, I think.
I think, yeah, that was more of a... Probably that would be under like the funny Christmas movies.
But I mean,
Yeah.
he hates Christmas though.
Well, that's true.
Well, no. He doesn't hate Christmas. Let's get it right. The Grinch never hated Christmas.
He just hated Whoville.
He
right?
hated the Whoville, and he hated people because people were dumbasses. Gotta agree with him. I'm on the Grinch's side on this one.
Okay.
However, he had a horrible heart condition. It grew 3 sizes. At the end of the movie, it grew 3 sizes. He's dead. If your heart grows 3 sizes, you're dead.
Okay.
It doesn't work that way. You can't do that.
No. Okay.
That's a heart attack.
Yeah. I'll have to go back and watch that again because
You didn't know his heart grew 3 sizes?
no.
And his only friend was a dog.
Oh yeah.
Listen, without you two, I'm the Grinch. I got my dog. I'm good. The dog was hella smart, too.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Even some of the good Christmas stories were kind of a little bit creepy, aren't they?
They can be. Yeah.
So, I don't know. Dragging a dead tree into the house. Say, here. This thing perfectly living in nature is doing fine. I'm going to cut it down and bring it indoors.
And then we can put it in our cookies.
Yeah.
The tree?
Yes.
You put a tree in the cookies?
You can actually put tiny amounts of sawdust in your cookies.
Yeah.
Why? That doesn't sound good.
Well, I mean, you can also use like parts of the tree to actually make like tea and stuff too.
Really?
Like you can use like the pine needles and stuff to make tea.
Where the hell did you get so smart with Christmas shit?
YouTube?
I'm not sure that was the right answer, but okay. So, no, I mean, well, and here's the thing. Everybody's like, well, it's a Christian holiday. No.
Yeah.
It's a pagan holiday.
Okay.
They didn't used to bring the trees inside, though. They went out to the forest and they decorated and danced in the forest and, partied.
Oh, okay.
And somehow it turned into Jesus's birthday and doing that. And I'm like, Jesus wasn't born in the middle of winter. That didn't happen. There's no. Didn't happen. But it's that's why you say Yuletide, because it is a pagan holiday.
Huh?
So which is right up the Krampus's alley. I mean, what if you look at a picture of what most people think what Satan would look like and what Krampus looks like?
Oh, yeah.
They could be brothers.
They could.
And then where does Krampus take the kids?
The underworld.
So that's not hell. Christian is heaven and hell. What's the underworld? Who runs the underworld?
Hades.
Right. Where's he from?
Greek mythology.
Yep. So it's a Greek. That's Greek.
Well, some of the websites that I did find, they did say the underworld, they did say hell, so...
Right. So the problem with it is, with modern holidays, they're all kind of... Christianity did it right. So Christianity said, all these guys are celebrating this holiday. You could join us. We're going to celebrate, and you can bring your holiday with us. And somehow Jesus got in the middle of that.
I think somewhere in there, too, it said, like, he was, like, the brother of, like, somebody in the underworld. I don't know their name. But it was, like, Hel.
Hell, which is from Norse mythology.
That's Norse?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thor fought his sister Hel.
Ah.
Right. So yeah, see, it's all tied. They all blend it all together. So now here's the real question I have on this.
Okay.
If I jump into Krampus suit and run down the street, how long before the police are called? I'm giving me 5 minutes.
Well,
on our street, I don't know about that.
That's true.
Well, I mean, if you go to Germany or in New York or pretty much anywhere, you can get away with doing that because it's
fun.
It's fun, but it's also like a thing that they do because they wanted to like keep it as like a ritual, or not a ritual thing,
Scaring the shit out of children is a fun deal to do.
Can we turn that into like a new TikTok challenge or something?
No, because if we do that, are you kidding me? Do you know how many people? So you know what's going to happen? You can't do that. You're lucky most malls in the United States don't allow you to carry a firearm anymore.
Right.
Because can you imagine walking into a mall with a bottle of Jack Daniels getting toasted on one side of the mall in a Krampus suit and then running through the mall? I'm sorry. I don't think you're going to make it very far.
Right.
Trip down the escalator because your hooves didn't fit right. Mall security is like chasing you and tasering you. You're like, God damn it, you made me spill my Jack Daniels. God damn, that would be, I mean, that's just, the images on this are horrible. And you want this a TikTok challenge?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. It's not my idea, it's hers.
Better than a Tide Pod challenge, right?
Well, that's true, but I mean...
More entertaining.
I'm sorry, Omaha Police Department. Her name's Rebecca. You go talk to her. This wasn't my idea. You're going to get the police knocking on our door going, did you tell people they should dress up as a monster and chase little kids when they're drunk?
Nope.
You crazy?
Don't worry, we don't have to worry about that. Only in New York and Germany.
Yeah.
It's fine.
New York is in the United States.
I know, but it's far enough away from us that we're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. No, don't do that now, people.
And if you decide to do it, make sure you record it because I want to see your dumb ass running around drunk in a Krampus suit.
Yep.
It's a tradition, though, so it's...
I've never heard of that tradition.
That's pretty funny.
It started all the way back in like the 20th century.
We're in the 21st century. 18th century?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, it'd be a little further back than now. So I got a couple grandkids. I mean, I think my daughter would appreciate that.
Probably not.
Knocking on the door with, I'm here to kill your kids. You better be good.
I think Tiffany would get a laugh out of that, though.
No, she probably would.
She probably would, yeah.
She'd probably buy me the costume.
So Tiffany, if you're listening,
Yeah, now you know how to keep your kids straight. Dress as Krampus, throw an alcoholic beverage in the mix, and you're good to go. Yeah. Can you imagine? I mean, you see all right, I'm dressed in my Krampus. Hold my beer. I'm going to chase these kids. That sounds horrible.
it does. Horribly funny.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so...
Well, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, that's our darker side of Christmas.
Yeah.
That's, God damn, we went dark really good, didn't we?
We did.
Stabbing people with candy canes.
Cutting people's bellies open.
Yeah.
Little fuzzy monsters.
Yeah. Fuzzy monsters.
Well, gremlins. He was like fuzzy before, and then he turned monster.
Yeah. I do like me the Gremlins.
I do
I
too.
did like that.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 goddamn rules, you dumbass. God damn it. Don't do that. Get a dog.
Right?
They can do all that stuff. Who cares? So, or, yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. So,
It's a little crazy. Yep.
how irresponsible was the person that gave him that Mogwai?
Pretty irresponsible.
Like, here you go, but there's 3 rules, and if you break them, all shit's gonna break loose.
Yep.
I mean, god damn, you a bastard when you did that. Like, here you go. Hope you don't get monsters, you know. And then they were like, oh, look, you could make more and we could sell them until you fed them after midnight.
Doesn't Goosebumps also take place during Christmas? I thought like one of their movies takes place during Christmas.
They probably have that.
Yeah.
Isn't it like the Halloween thing or something like that?
I
thought-
also feel like they have a book that's like dedicated to Christmas though.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I thought they had like a Halloween thing, and then they did like a Christmas version of it too.
They might have, yeah. They probably
So,
did.
If they were going to make money, they're going to do
Yeah.
it. God damn them greedy bastards. They'll just want to make movies. That's why you get so many goddamn flop movies that have, crazy shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we need Gremlins 2, 3, and 4. How many diehards are we on? Yeah,
Like
see?
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only reason they're doing it is because he can't do them anymore.
Right.
What are they going to do? He's going to stop him in his wheelchair now, or what's going on? Is he in a wheelchair? I heard he can't even talk now.
Yeah, I heard he's gotten. I don't think it's cancer, or is it dementia?
Dementia. I think it's dementia.
Yeah. So
Poor guy. That sucks.
I know. Ugh.
I don't know. At that point, I mean, that's hard to do.
Yeah.
I mean, that just sucks. So,
Yeah.
but you know, I know how that goes. It's as you get old, it starts to suck,
It does.
and then put him in a Krampus suit and roll him down the. He'd get away with it. He doesn't know what he's doing. And you know,
That's wrong.
it's a
On
dark
so
show.
many levels.
We went dark. We went dark. So I figure if we're gonna go that way, go deep, go home.
Okay.
So, Dark Side of Christmas.
Dark Side of Christmas.
So now our next show,
Our next show. Yep.
after show for this, we're gonna talk about more of the commercialization.
We are.
We are. So now I think it's almost time for them to hear the outro music, don't you?
I think it is. So
It's that time. So that's going to be our main show. See you for the after show on the commercialization of Christmas.
All right. Bye, everybody.